On the evening of September 14, 2021, Orlando police responded to a call from Universal Studios regarding a domestic dispute. Body camera footage captured a woman's account of events. She and her boyfriend were on a trip to repair their strained relationship after discovering his infidelity. Fueled by alcohol and heightened emotions, their argument escalated. She accused him of pushing her and throwing her phone into the river, prompting a bystander to call the police. Hold on a moment. If you're new to our channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button to get exclusive benefits from us. Now let's continue with the video. Let me know if you need any further adjustments.
We were walking. Granted, when we even came on this
Where were you guys walking from?
we were walking from Margaritaville.
Okay.
Granted, I'm going to tell you, before coming on this trip, we weren't on good terms.
Okay, and who you're not gonna...
He basically cheated on me, so it hasn't been good terms. We came on this trip still because we didn't have insurance on the trip, so we were just trying to make the best out of it. And then obviously, we've both been drinking, so drinking brings out the emotional side. We're walking back, and we kind of got into it with the whole him cheating thing. He pushed me aside, and I tried calling my sister because last night we got into it again, and I called my sister and I texted her, "You may need to call the cops," because he does have a tendency to be physical.
Okay.
But I told her not to. Then we were walking back. He pushed me. He threw my phone into the river.
Okay.
So I obviously got mad. I'm not gonna lie. I did push him. I did antagonize him.
Okay.
We were walking. We walked past here, and then as soon as we got past here, we kind of said some words. He got upset. He pushed me to get out of his way, and then I pushed him back. He took my phone, threw it. I don't even know where my phone is. I don't know if it's there. I don't know if it's in the water. I don't have a phone. But it's not the first time he's got physical with me. So I'm trying to call my parents. I'm trying to call my sister. I called my dad, but he thought it was him. He didn't know who it was, so he hung up. I called my sister, and that's who was on the phone.
She described how past grievances erupted during their attempt to reconcile. Admitting she pushed him in a fit of rage, she explained that both had been drinking, which only worsened their inability to control their emotions.
So I'm assuming he walked back that way. I don't know if he's going that way. I don't know if he's trying to avoid anything. I just want to go.
How many more days you got?
Till Friday. And I was trying to keep the peace until Friday. But obviously, when drinks are involved, emotions get involved. And so I said something that set him off, and he pushed me. And when we were on the walkway, he took because I tried calling my sister and my dad before it got physical, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I got physical with him because I didn't know what else to do.
Yeah. The Royal Pacific, where's that at anyway?
I don't know who was here that gave me their phone.
Yeah.
But they saw it too, so.
Okay, I guess I'll get on statement if you just want to call and just see if you can get a road unit. Do you know what room number you at?
2648.
2648?
In the Royal Pacific.
Okay. And what's his name?
2648.
2648.
Based on witness accounts, the police decided to arrest her for domestic violence. She protested, asserting that she only reacted after being pushed and having her phone thrown. Florida law regarding domestic violence was emphasized as being particularly strict.
Why am I getting arrested?
For domestic battery in the state of Florida.
For what?
For slapping him repeatedly. We had independent witnesses that witnessed you slapping him.
It's defense.
That's not what the witnesses said. The state of Florida has a very strict domestic violence rule.
And they didn't see him push me to the ground and throw my phone wherever he threw it.
No. They watched you repeatedly slap him.
That's
and then
crazy.
His story also corroborated with what
Of
the
course
witnesses
it did.
said. So,
of course it did.
but do you have anything on you you're not supposed to have? I know
Like
you get
what?
checked.
I've never gotten into trouble before like this. I don't have anything.
Okay, just
I don't have weapons.
Okay, it's just a question.
Anything illegal?
No!
Marijuana? Okay.
No, I don't have. Go ahead, search my backpack.
All right, she has to search you real quick, and then we'll get you
Go
out of here.
ahead, I don't have anything on me. That's crazy.
She was searched and prepared for transport, clearly feeling wronged and anxious as she tried to justify her actions as self-defense.
Do me a favor, widen your stance.
Can y'all run over to the parking, where the parking garage is?
The one
Or we
where,
park?
like the right. No, I don't know.
You don't know where it's at?
Not me. I'm only phase 2 in PO.
Oh, okay, I got you. My bad. Do you know where?
Okay, from this place.
I know there's a gate that I have to put my ID in, but I don't know where I go.
Hey, see if you can just meet her in the bus loop.
There's Volcano Bay?
So,
You do Volcano Bay. Is this Volcano Bay?
this is part of City Walk. So, y'all parked out here?
We park, go that way, right on like a little bus lane, walk through the back.
So, you what?
We walk through like
The
gravel.
roadway out here is called Hollywood Way. So,
I take a
but
left
if you have to keep going that way, just make the first U-turn and go back up to Universal Boulevard. When you get to Universal, make a left. And the first traffic light you come to, it'll say bus loop on the right, valet on the left. Take a right into the bus loop. He's going to get in there. So they're going to the garage now? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Forget what I just told you.
Disregard.
Stop. Put your seatbelt on. Turn the car.
Meanwhile, police approached her boyfriend at their hotel. He denied any retaliation, claiming he was the victim. Officers requested detailed information to complete their investigation.
You're taking her to the garage. It's over here.
Hello. Hey, we just got her in the car. We're just gonna search her bag real quick and then we'll be over there.
No, we're with security. But I think I overheard like when I got...
Travis, open the door. It's the Orlando Police Department. Hey, how's it going, man?
What's up?
Alright. You involved in some kind of altercation earlier at City Walk? No? Okay. So there's already witnesses saying that you were, okay, with your girlfriend or wife or whoever it is, so... You can't... So they're not saying anything, okay, as far as what you did. I'm here to get your side of the story. If you want to play the game of you don't want to tell me anything, then that's fine. We'll go with what we got so far. But
There's no game.
He confirmed that she had struck him, but stated he did not fight back. The police made it clear they were only seeking the truth and emphasized Florida's uncompromising stance on handling domestic violence cases.
Girlfriend decided to get physical. I
Okay.
refrained from getting physical.
okay. Well, no one's saying that you were getting physical with anybody, so you don't have to worry about, you just automatically being put in cuffs and going. I'm just trying to figure out what happened. So what do you mean by she got physical?
Well, whatever the witnesses said, I mean, the same thing.
But, I mean,
She smacked you, punched you,
you just told us she got physical, so let us know what she did.
all of the above.
All the above? Did she hit you in the face? Did she hit you in the body, torso?
Yeah.
Okay. Was she throwing punches or just smacks?
Oh.
Both? Okay.
What did she say she did?
I don't know. I haven't talked to her. I'm just here to talk to you because we have other officers out there with her right now, and someone has to come here and try to talk to you and figure out what's going on. Okay, so that's...
I was asleep, so.
Okay, that's fine. Well, you're a little sweaty and stuff, so, I mean, it's pretty cold in this hotel.
Hot in the room.
So, do you have an ID on you, man?
Yeah.
Alright, can I see it real quick?
Why do you need my ID?
Just so that we can...
We're investigating a crime.
Yeah, we can document that.
You're the victim of the crime.
I'm from Houser. You're not in any trouble, my man. We're just trying to do our job. Yeah. If you were in trouble, you'd be in handcuffs on me. We want to help you out. Do you mind if you just hold your hands out for me real quick? I just got to make sure that you don't have any serious sustaining injuries or anything. you need the fire department for anything?
No, I was asleep. Yeah.
You were asleep? Were you asleep when she attacked you, or?
No, we were out in City Walk when she attacked me.
When she attacked you? Okay, so that's what, like I said, that's what I'm investigating. So I understand you were sleeping, but I just want to make sure you didn't sustain any like crazy injuries from when you guys were in City Walk. All right?
No, other than whatever the witnesses said, that's it.
Like I said, man, you're not in any trouble. All right, we're just here.
The officers reiterated that nothing would change her arrest due to the strong witness testimony. The boyfriend was asked to provide more details to conclude the report.
Do me a favor and just turn around real quick so I can check your back, just like any scratch marks or anything like that. Okay. Sounds good. So you're just saying that she, I guess, slapped and punched you in the face?
I'm not claiming or saying anything.
Okay.
This is what happened. I'm not accusing. I'm not alluding to. This is what happened. And if someone says otherwise, then you can go with their story. But
so here's how it works. You've already told us that a physical altercation occurred. We got witnesses saying that she was the aggressor. Okay, there's nothing that you say now that's going to keep her from getting out of trouble. You're not stating you're claiming anything.
I'm not trying to get her in trouble.
No, I understand, but I'm trying to explain to you that holding back information is not going to keep her from getting out of facts. You already said that she was slapping and punching you. I'm just trying to figure out for the report, when they document everything, where she was slapping and punching you. So, if you want to tell me where it was at, or you don't want to tell me, then that's fine. We'll just say that there was a physical altercation.
There's no marks, so it doesn't. My buddies are cops too, so I know how this whole thing goes.
Right,
so
well, you know how it was in New Jersey. You're not in New Jersey; it's Florida. You have independent witnesses who randomly saw an altercation occur. Mm-hmm. You're not in any trouble.
I know that. Unfortunately, I know nothing's going to happen.
Okay, so then just hear me out. Unfortunately, she decided to act stupid at a theme park in front of 5,000 people. 5 or 6 people saw the incident and didn't think, hey, that guy deserves to be getting smacked or punched in the face. What are you doing? We're not trying to give you a hard time. We're not trying to bust your balls. We're not trying to get your girlfriend in trouble. She did it to herself. You as a grown man understand, if it was the opposite way, guess what would be happening, right?
Because of a no-contact order, she would not be allowed back at the hotel without a police escort. This was intended to prevent any further confrontations.
Theme park on vacation. If you have problems in Jersey, leave that stuff in New Jersey. All we're saying is we have to do a job. It ain't nothing personal. We're not trying to hem her up, but unfortunately, she kind of created the situation that made it worse than what it was. That's all we're trying to do. We're just trying to figure out, hey, she punched you in the face, she slapped you in the face. That's all. Sooner we can do this, we can leave you all alone, and you can go about doing whatever you're doing for the night.
Yeah.
What else do you want?
Okay, so you've already told me that she attacked you. So where did she attack you at?
Up here.
In your face? Okay. And then, I know I've already asked you before, but was it a combination of slaps and punches? Just slaps, just punches? What was it? Combination? Okay. Do you want to fill out a sworn written statement about any of this? You don't have to, because it's domestic violence, so you don't have to fill out a sworn written statement. But there's just documents and things that need to be done, so I got to ask if you'd want to do it. So, are you wanting to do a statement and or fill out the domestic violence paperwork?
I would prefer not to.
Okay. You don't have to.
So what it sounds like is because the independent witnesses saw what was going on, they claim that she struck you. They've never said anything about you striking back. You just took it and you walked.
The hotel informed both parties they had to leave. This policy is designed to ensure safety and prevent future incidents on the premises.
How long were you all dating for? Or together? 2.5 years. Okay. Based off of that, that is considered domestic violence. You guys live together back north, up north, or you guys just okay? All right. So being that that's the situation in the state of Florida, we will probably, most likely, unless someone's saying something absolutely crazy, it sounds like she's going to be placed under arrest. All right. If you want to give her the occupation to the room once she gets out of jail, you're more than willing to do that, as long as Universal doesn't trespass them from the property, because usually when an incident like that occurs, they automatically trespass someone. They don't want them on the property causing any more disturbances.
Wait. Say that part again? So she can't come back to the room?
If she's going to get arrested, no.
Like her stuff is here.
Right, yeah, so what will happen is this. Once someone gets arrested for domestic violence, there's a temporary no contact order. So basically, she would not be allowed to come back here on her own. She would have to call us. We would come up to the room with her, she would get her belongings, and then she'd have to vacate. If for some reason, because of you guys being on vacation, sometimes the judge will give you a stipulation like, hey, you guys can be together, but there has to be peaceful contact. And if you were to call back and say, hey, she's attacking me again, she would go back to jail because she's violating the no contact order. It's going to be all depending on what the judge says. I don't know your prior history. They're going to look into all.
I have to pick her up.
So that's the thing. You can either pick her up, but because it's domestic, it's not going to probably happen that way. She's going to have to find a ride from the jail to come back. She's not in the right state of mind.
Toxic, yeah. She's a little toxic right now.
I get it.
And like while I don't, I don't make okay her actions.
I get it.
Like,
I get it.
I'm a big enough guy to handle it.
I understand, and she's probably not like this when she's sober. So, unfortunately, because of if you guys were having a riffraff or whatever the case may be, plus the intoxication, she probably just lost her cool, did something.
Since the room was registered in her name, both were required to vacate early. Police and hotel staff assisted them in quickly leaving the area.
They see something, they call everything out. The room is registered to her. She's going to jail. He's still here. What do we want to do about that?
We're gonna so we win always. It's just not.
Regarding that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he said this is already starting to this for other guests too, so we'll want to just.
But they're the ones that make that call, not us. So I'm not going to tell you one way or the other until we talk to them and figure out what they want to do, because this is their private business. All right?
So here's where the main problem would be. So because the room is in her name, they're evicting her. They're also going to ask you to be removed from the room as well. So what that means is for the last 3 days you'll be refunded. We'll go downstairs, you'll get your refund, that'll go to your debit card or hers or whoever set up the vacation. But that's just their normal protocol that they have, just because it would be like the same if I went to your house. Let's say you don't like me being in your house. You have the right to ask me to leave. If I don't leave, now I'm refusing to leave. That's trespass after warning. At that point, I can be arrested because that's a violation of your domain. The fact that they had a park incident and then the disturbance is linked to a hotel, that's like a zero tolerance thing where they're like, okay, we don't want any further problems. They then ask you to be removed. And she can probably explain a lot more.
And I'd be happy to help assist you guys with finding another hotel reservation off property if you need that as well. So I can contact some of the neighboring.
So, if you want to,
Pack up.
yeah, if you want to start packing, that's
I'm
fine.
one of the managers on duty, and I'm actually in training, but Nick is our overnight manager.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
You doing all right? You all right? Okay.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, under the circumstances, we would have to ask you guys to both leave the hotel. The hotel room is under her name. With her not being able to be at the hotel anymore and being trespassed from Universal and the Universal properties, unfortunately, we would have to ask.
The police helped him gather his belongings and stressed that ensuring safety was their primary concern. The video concluded with a reminder that all suspects are innocent until proven guilty. According to you, what charges will she likely face, and what specific penalties could she receive? Let everyone know in the comments below. If you need any further tweaks or have more requests, just let me know.